Welcome to part 1B of the Unity RPG tutorial. So, before we get into this, at the end of the last episode, my mic had some issues, so I had to mute it. But basically I had this line, cmove equals transform dot rotation times cmove. I put it in the video, but it didn't have any sound with it. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing today is smoothing out the all the stuff like the camera rotation and the movement. I think our movement speed could be a bit higher, but we're gonna deal with that later. Okay, so first thing we need to do is add a bunch of variables, both for the rotation smoothing and the speed smoothing. So first is private variable cspeed of type float. Okay, I'm gonna copy over the private var part since I'm gonna use it a couple more times. Pretty sure 4 times. Okay, so no, not speed, okay. So next is cspeed2. Cspeed is basically forward and backward, and cspeed2 is left and right movement. And we're gonna do this also a float. Okay, then private variable speed velocity, so just speed v, also a float, and private variable speed velocity 2, which is, guess what, also a float. Okay, and the last for the speed is var. We don't want this sprite, we want it to be shown in this vector. Var move smooth of type float, and let's put this, let's say, to 0.3f. Okay, so now for the rotation part. For the rotations we need 4 different variables. First one is private var target rotation of type float. Yep. Second is, I actually have it, private var c rotation, also of type float. Then private var rotation velocity, so rotation v, also of type float. And the last one is var rotation smooth, which is also, guess what, a float. And I don't know, let's set this to about 0.5 floats. Okay, so now what we need to do is basically rewrite everything we had previously here. So I'm actually just gonna copy this part and put that get axis mouse x times rotation speed times time dot delta time. I'm gonna copy that, delete this line, and go target rotation plus equals, and then paste it over. Okay, then we have c rotation is equal. Now we're gonna use the smooth damping, so that's math f dot smooth damp, and here we want to put in c rotation comma, let's see, yeah, target rotation comma rotation velocity, and comma smooth rotation, no, rotation smooth, yeah, rotation smooth, and semicolon turn the top, and then go new line transform dot, now I don't know how this is actually pronounced. Is it Euler, or I heard it Euler or angles, but basically it's EULER capital A and GLES. So yeah, I usually call them Euler angles, and that's equal to new vector 3. Then for the x0, for the y we actually want c rotation, and for the z0. Okay, so that's it for the rotation smoothing. Let's actually just check it out before we do anything else. 0.5 is a bit too much. So why don't we like try 0.3 also on it? Yeah, this 0.3 is a bit better. Okay, so now for the speed. Here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these two lines here for now, but this one is gonna get changed. So what we want to do is have c speed equals, we're gonna use smooth damp again, so math f dot smooth damp and go c speed, comma, now go input dot get axis vertical, or you can just copy it from here, which I'm gonna do. Copy it, delete this part, and paste it. Okay, then go speed v. Wait, did I create that variable? Yeah, I did. Okay, and here go move smooth, and end the line. Now what we're gonna do is copy this over, paste it, change the c speed into c speed 2, the speed v into speed v2, or actually let's change the variable up here into speed 2v, and here 2, and the get axis, change it to horizontal. Okay, so select all of this, delete it, and go c speed 2, and here, and at the end go c speed. Okay, is there anything else that's needed? Oh yeah, one more thing is needed. Current move dot y, enter here. Okay, actually, let's not do the current move dot y. Oops, c speed. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all that's needed for now. So yeah, now we have the smooth rotation. Oh, why is it doing that thing again where it does like the little sidewalk? C speed. Oh, we also need to rename this into C speed 2. That's why it's doing the weird side thingy. Okay, now it's no longer doing it. And if we actually boost up the speed to, let's say, 10, you can see it doesn't stop immediately. As soon as I let the button go, and it takes actually a bit of time for it to get to max speed. If I boost this up, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, it starts off slower and then goes faster and faster, and doesn't stop when I click it. But 0.3 is good enough. Okay, so that'll be it for this tutorial. Actually, that was quicker than I thought. So basically what we did here is made the rotation smooth and made the movement smooth. So next week we're probably gonna be starting off on the move on the camera, because right now we have just this attached camera, which if you're passing under an object or something, yeah, it's not that great since it clips and stuff, and yeah. So yeah, next week cameras, and hopefully the week after that, changing between first person and third person. But until then, I'll see you guys. Bye.